around the city. But there's one man out there right now making it his own personal mission to turn these roadway headaches into roadway masterpieces.
And he's trying to get more people on board. Jake Hamilton joins us on the Northwest Side with a very special Chicago artist who contacted us via email. And what does he have going on out there?
A lot of great stuff. You know, potholes, we hate them, we felt them, we've seen them. They are the acne of Chicago, but right now one man is turning a nuisance into a masterpiece. I'm here with Jim Bacher. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. It's cold out.
Yes, it is, very much so. Now, I got to tell you, when we were talking yesterday, you said when you started doing this, you were kind of doing them at nighttime, and you were turning them, if we could kind of get a quick look at the finished product of what it ultimately looks like. You said you were doing it at nighttime, and you were doing it, you know, kind of in secret. But
2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, yeah.
Now, I got to tell you, doing it in front of a TV truck and with your last name on your hat is perhaps not the best way to go about it.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive.
Yeah,
yes.
Very much so. Now, why are you doing this? And when did you start sort of turning these potholes? You've kind of picked one here into these masterpieces.
Well, you know, it's I'm kind of beautifying the city one pothole at a time, and I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
Very much so. We're going to be progressively doing this throughout the morning. And when you were talking yesterday, you were saying that you had to go on a mission to find the perfect pothole. It can't just be any one on the road. You specifically picked this one.
That's right. A certain depth, a certain size, width, and all that kind of stuff. And it also needs a little white space around to kind of present the art nicely.
For sure. So what is step one? See, I see you have it here. You have it lined out. You have sort of the cones around here. What do we need to do for step one to kind of get this going?
I love it.
First off, we're figuring out what the size of the actual mosaic is going to end up being, and then we need to clean out the actual pothole,
right,
so that the mosaic actually adheres well. So you can even see like some of the old street surface or something like that down there. So the next step will be cleaning this out, making it dry, and getting rid of all the gravel.
And also something you were telling me yesterday I thought was interesting is that you're not necessarily trying to start a movement. You're not trying to get people to get out and do this themselves. This is very specific work that has to be done, and this is something that you're looking to have just your own thing.
Yeah, it's a labor of love. Mosaics have been around for thousands of years. This pothole, if it's done correctly, will look exactly like this 2,000 years from now.
So we were showing that earlier for people to see what the finished product looked like. You did that last summer, and it has held up through this winter. It is still looking good.
Absolutely. You know, they've refilled the potholes around it since then, and this thing is still going strong.
Okay, so we're going to progressively be doing this throughout the morning. When we come back in the 8 o'clock hour, what are the steps that we're going to be doing?
Next, at 8 o'clock hour, we're going to have wet concrete. We're going to be sliding the artwork onto the wet concrete and then flooding it with hot water to release the glass and the marble onto the wet concrete.
Well, Ben, you got a lot of potholes here in Chicago to be doing this for. One at a time, though, right?
I'm a busy man.
Yes, you are very much so. We're going to knock this one out this morning. We're going to be doing it progressively throughout the entire morning show, and then at the 9 o'clock hour, you'll be able to see the finished product. But you saw what one looked like already. Jim here is doing a great job at beautifying our city one pothole at a time. So until we see you guys again, we're gonna get to work, because we definitely have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, and Jake, please be careful. Those cars are coming about 5 inches away from you, behind you, man.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, you need one of those orange reflective vests, because I think those people driving by are thinking, what are these idiots doing in the street? Obviously, all
You got the mini cone. Yeah.
You know what? That'll do it.
And they're doing something for the general public's benefit, so it will be
Wonderful
protected.
Yes.
All right, Jake, hang in there, and I'll tell you, thanks a lot.